I sing the Song of Obi Wan, he was a Jedi Master. With scum like us, he never socialized. He never told a dirty joke and never used a blaster. He said my weapon is far more civilized.
So heave-ho, the ground sled is broken down again. So break your cribbin back and get the cargo safe aboard. And sing of old Kenobi, holy Jedi man, a space wizard with a laser sword.
Kenobi's observations were clever and alert. He found strategic planning quite appealing. Resisting all temptation, he never even flirted.
And he never ever talked about his feelings. So heave-ho, the grab sled is broken down again. So break your cribbin back and get the cargo safe aboard. And sing of old Kenobi, holy Jedi man, a space wizard with a laser sword.
It's true his personality was often void of passion, with no peculiar traits or curious quirks. But he made a striking figure when it came to Jedi fashion.
He took all of that brown and made it work. So heave-ho, the grab sled is broken down again. So break your cribbin back and get the cargo safe aboard. And sing of old Kenobi, holy Jedi man, a space wizard with a laser sword.
When Obi-Wan was on your crew, you found him very handy. The work got done when Obi was aboard.
All aboard.
But when you gathered in the common room to sing a shanty, not once could Obi ever lock the chord.
So heave-ho, the ground sled is broken down again. So break your cribbin back and get the cargo safe aboard. And sing of old Kenobi, holy Jedi man, a space wizard with a laser sword. When warring with the separatists, Kenobi gave no quarter. For when it came to galactic politics, his views were much more federalist. He loved a sense of order.
That is right up until Order 66. Whoa! Too soon?
Oh, heave-ho, the grab sled is broken down again. So break your cribbin back and get the cargo safe aboard. And sing of old Kenobi, holy Jedi man, a space wizard with a laser, space wizard with a laser, space wizard with a laser sword.
Greetings all. My name is Faire, and I'm captain of the merchant
The
freighter.
100% legitimate merchant freighter.
The 100% legitimate merchant freighter, the Wretched Hive. And with me is my fine, surprisingly musical crew. Would anybody like to hear some more Star Shanties? All right, Rick, what's it called?
Oh, sure. Hi, everybody. I'm Rafe Ontaries, first mate and co-pilot to Captain Faire on board the Wretched Hive. Now, that last shanty that you just heard was called a Jedi shanty. I should clarify, these are not shanties by Jedi. They are shanties about Jedi, and not a single one of them was flat. But this next one, why don't we go to Holy Grail?
Yes.
All right, so of all of the smuggler ports in the galaxy, there is one so infamous that even the Atmo-bound know of it. Nar Shaddaa. It is a lawless, dangerous place.
But you know, it's shockingly lucrative if you can handle it. It's where I got the hive, after all.
If you can handle it. And many is the wet behind the ears young spacer who thinks that they've got what it takes to make it in Nar Shaddaa.
And those that call Nar Shaddaa home are happy to liberate them of that delusion.
I've got some cargo for my new ship.
Heave her up and haul away.
I know just some pork for your maiden trip.
We're off to holy ground.
Can I sell my wares in that distant land?
Heave her up and haul away.
They'll be glad to take it off your hands.
For Nar Shaddaa we're bound. It's a wretched hive where the ruthless thrive. If you're cunning and cruel, then you might survive. Keep your hand at your hip on your blasters grip, or you'll never get out alive.
Does it have a thriving economy?
Heave her up and haul away.
No market's ever been more free.
We're off to holy ground.
So my goods will fetch.
I did call this song cargo. Of course it's about cargo. We always think about cargo. We're 100% legitimate.
The cargo gets captain of the cargo. Fetch a fine price.
Heave her up and haul away.
On after crackers gets his slice.
For Nar Shaddaa we're bound. It's a wretched hive where the ruthless thrive. If you're cunning and cruel, then you might survive. Keep your hand at your hip on your blaster's grip, or you'll never get out alive.
So are there good spots for some R&R?
Heave her up and haul away. There's lots of color in every bar. We're off to holy ground.
Now I hear the slag pit's a friendly place.
Heave her up and haul away. Sure, we'll only blast you to your face. For Nar Shaddaa we're bound. It's a wretched hive where the ruthless thrive. If you're cunning and cruel, then you might survive. Keep your hand at your hip on your blaster's grip, or you'll never get out alive.
It's the smuggler's moon for my first port.
Heave her up and haul away.
Let's hope your journey's not cut short.
We're off to holy ground.
They say all is found there for a cost.
Heave her up and haul away.
Really, some things are better cost.
For Nar Shaddaa we're bound. It's a wretched hive where the ruthless thrive. If you're cunning and cruel, then you might survive. Keep your hand at your hip on your blaster's grip, or you'll never get out alive. It's a wretched hive where the ruthless thrive. If you're cunning and cruel, then you might survive. Keep your hand at your hip on your blaster's grip, or you'll never get out alive. No, you'll never get out alive.
I like the song about pirates and smugglers. Good to know.
Yeah, good to know. Maybe know that. Minot, would you like to hear for the next song?
Yeah, of course I can, Captain. Miriam Maria's the name. Most folks just call me by now, so. I'm the gunner and general muscle aboard the Wretched Hive.
The Wretched Hive!
But before the Hive picked me up, I was a soldier with the rebellion. And I may not have anything in common with any Imperial scum out there, but I can recognize one universal truth. Anytime you find war, you're going to find a whole bunch of people who regret ever having signed up. This is the trooper's lament.
In my 18th year of old recruiting, sergeant came to town, saying here's an opportunity for glory and renown. In a coat of olive green she stood and pointed right at me, saying, son, you'll be a trooper and you'll see the galaxy. You'll have some fine adventures and who knows before you're done, you may even get the chance to fight some filthy rebel scum. You'll help spread law and order, and you'll earn an honest pay. So I stepped up to that sergeant and I signed my life away. So I took the white for to join the fight and across the stars to roam. For the Empire's goal I sold my soul and I'm never going home. No, don't think I'm going home. At Academy, I learned a trooper's lot was bottom rung. They would chew you up and spit you out like so much bantha dung. And the beds were made of ferrocrete, and I found it hard to tell if a climbing stint on Castle would have been a lesser hell. So I took the rifle to join the fight and across the stars to roam. For the Empire's goal, I sold my soul, and I'm never going home. No, don't think I'm going home. After 10 long months of eating, got fit to serve a droid. I reported to the brass to find out where I'd be deployed. I had visions of an ISD, but found to my chagrin, the orders had come down to send me to the outer rim. So I took the white for to join the fight and across the stars to roam. For the Empire's goal, I sold my soul, and I'm never going home. No, don't think I'm going home. Now I'm stuck on this backwater with no chance to prove my skill. If the searing heat won't kill you, then the boredom surely will. I was promised grand adventures, chasing bold in new frontiers, but that horizon's been the same for my whole day.
lighten the mood just a little bit. Great. Let's call the next one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this does feel like someone upped the gravity a few G's in here. Light mood. I'm thinking Hondo.
Hondo!
Alright, so this next one, this is a shanty, a hyper shanty about, this song is a hyper shanty about that fearless pirate king, Hondo Ohnaka. A man so bold, or so stupid, or so both, that when it comes to his exploits, it's hard to tell fact from fiction. There once was a man cut from Shrelure.
Say now, did he really?
Was a handsome pirate, that's for sure.
All of that's a lie. Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka. All of that's a lie.
He bought a ransom down the pier.
Say now, did he really?
We're here at Wranglers with no fear.
All of that's a lie. Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka. All of that's a lie.
He ruled the Gungans on Naboo.
Say now, did he really?
Said, "This all about the boss of you."
All of that's a lie. Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka. All of that's a lie. He flew the Falcon on Batu. Say now, did he really? And tourists made up all the crew. All of that is true. True. Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka. All of that's a lie.
He led a raid on Mustafar,
Say now, did he really?
and returned with neither wound nor scar.
All of that's a lie. Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka. All of that's a lie.
He founded the Ohnaka gang,
Say now, did he really?
and this was the only song they sang.
All of that's a lie. Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka.
Sing along if you know it!
Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka. All of that's a lie. Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka. All of that's a lie. All of that's a lie.
So you got a call coming up.
Captain, Go for Terry's. I just heard from the supplier that our cargo is here and is ready to be loaded on board.
Wow, look at the cargo being, right? What's the cargo?
What's the cargo? I'm glad you asked, Minot. Why, we've got all sorts of stuff, such as Star Shanties stickers, as well as we got some Star Shanties buttons. Oh, and look, a commemorative poster from our first show. I mean, our maiden voyage. That's right, and most importantly, we have here Star Shanties USB data sticks. This data stick, you have 2 albums worth of audio of Star Shanties, video of Star Shanties. You've got images that can be wallpaper for your cockpit consoles, and because some of us are still stuck in the 90s, director commentary. Technically, all of this is supposed to go to a buyer off-world, but even though we are 100% legitimate merchants and definitely not smugglers, if we happen to be standing at the back, and if one of you wanted to get something directly from the source, who knows what could happen?
What's lightning our load a little?
Yeah, I know. Seriously. Yeah, you're doing a service. Well, I think we got time for one more.
Dander, you would like to call us on?
Of course I would, Captain. Hi! Dander Corso, engineer and all-around fixer of things on board the Wretched Hive!
The Wretched Hive!
And I could talk about this subject for hours.
See, there's always somebody on every crew who always insists on singing Star tunes.
Even in the
And when I was with the Rebel pilots, actually when we, both of us were, I tried to learn as many Rebel shanties as I could. And there are some really great ones out there. Cold as Hoth, the Y-Wing Holler, Organa on My Mind, Mind Blaster Stays on Target,
You're gonna call it Rebel Chant.
Dance the Gungan Hornpipe,
He's gonna call it.
hyper-popular Jabba the Large on his big sail barge.
Well, if you're going to call what you consider the most iconic rebel shanty,
Well, then of course, Captain, I would have to call Ghosts.
Yes! Yeah.
What is it, Mike? You don't like Ghosts?
Of course I like ghosts. Who doesn't like ghosts?
Then what's the problem?
Makes me feel things. I don't like it.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
dear Faire. Oh, song.
Okay, thank you. Well, as the story goes, the rebel pilots were all sharing a drink the night before the Battle of Yavin. Everyone's still reeling from the news of Alderaan's destruction.
All of a sudden, one of the pilots spontaneously starts singing an old Alderaanian tune. However, replacing the lyrics with ones of friends and comrades lost. Soon, the entire hangar is singing.
And eventually, it sort of became an anthem for us. And actually, not just for the rebellion, this thing went galaxy-wide.
because the thing about Alderaan's destruction, everyone knew someone.
Everyone knew somebody.
Everyone had a verse of their own.
There's none that fight harder than those who remember who they are fighting for.
Let's raise a glass for the ones that have passed. Raise them up, lift them up high. May their memory live on in our story and song. Come set their spirits to fly.
I'll raise one for Preach, one of my best mates.
Raise them up, lift them up high.
When I bombed this old ship, he helped through her first trip.
Rise up and take to the sky. And though none can say at the end of the day if any of us will survive, with their names on our breath we will fly into death as the ghosts of Alderaan burn in our drives.
I'll raise one for Branley, a friend of the family.
Raise them up, lift them up high.
He'd curse up a streak every time he would speak.
Come set their spirits to fly. For Aurora, a toast, the girl I loved most. Raise them up, lift them up high. She'd wait, so she swore when I went off to war. Rise up and take to the sky. And though none can say at the end of the day if any of us will survive, with their names on our breath we will fly into death as the ghosts of Alderaan burn in our drives.
This one's for Zell. How we love raising hell.
Raise them up, lift them up high.
He once brawled with a Wookiee. It didn't end well.
Come set their spirits to fly. And let's raise one for Breya, the mother of Leia. Raise them up, lift them up high. Graceful, serene, she was everyone's queen. Rise up and take to the sky. And though none can say at the end of the day if any of us will survive, with their names on our breath we will fly into death as the ghosts of Alderaan burn in our drives. Now let's call to mind all the ones left behind. Raise them up, lift them up high. For now they must roam through the stars with no home. Come set their spirits to fly. And let's finish the tale that was started by Bale. Raise him up, lift him up high. His story's not done, no, the work's just begun. Rise up and take to the sky. And though none can say at the end of the day if any of us will survive, with their names on our breath we will fly into death as the ghosts of Alderaan burn. So here in the dark may our shot light a spark to help keep this new hope alive. Forward into the fray, may the force have its way. As the ghosts of Alderaan burn in our drives, as the ghosts of Alderaan burn in our drives, as the ghosts of Alderaan burn.
Yeah!
of course.
Sure.
2, 3, 4.
Hondo